I'm in Times Square, New York City right now, and I can't think of a better place to start this episode of Talkie Walkie than outside the old MTV TRL building, because my guest today is O-Town's Trevor Penick.
Let's go!
Yeah. Do you remember this building?
Yes, TRL, are you kidding me? Of course I remember this. 1515.
Thousands of fans screaming for you.
This
Trevor!
is right here.
Trevor!
Literally right around the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Virgin Megas. I can't do it.
You're
bringing me back.
Yeah, being here takes you back, right?
Immediately,
just transported back. Well, New York, they always say Times Square is like the heartbeat of New York, but now it's like if that heart had clogged arteries. Too many people. So, all right.
It is crazy. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. All right, we're gonna move. Keep it moving. So what brings you into the city?
Well, I'm apartment hunting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So you're thinking of moving into the East Coast?
Yes, to the craziness. I'm ready to come, man.
I think you should.
I'm ready.
It's a good place to live.
I love the hustle and the energy of this place. It is incredible. I can walk around the city all day, every day. Literally, I could.
I think everyone should live in New York at least once in your life. If it's for a month, a year, 2 years, but you definitely learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah, I'm ready to do that because I don't know enough. I'm 43 and I still don't know enough.
But that's what I like about you. You're always learning. You're always trying new things.
Yeah.
But take me back to before making the band, before you auditioned for O-Town.
Okay.
What were you like? You were in college, right, when you auditioned?
Yeah. So actually, funny story. When I was in high school, and I decided I wanted to be like Denzel Washington. My dream was to be just like Denzel. So I looked at what Denzel did in his career.
Yeah.
And he went to NYU, got his master's in theater.
Yeah.
And, lived on Broadway and started doing acting. That's what I want to do. That's what I was headed to do. I was getting my bachelor's and then I was going to move to New York.
Yeah.
I was going to go to NYU and I was going to get my master's in theater just like Denzel.
And you want to be here on Broadway.
Yep. That was my plan. So now here I am 23 years later, finally going to move here and
But are you acting?
Yeah, I'm going to act.
You want to act?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
So I could have came here when I was 20, didn't do O-Town, gotten spit up, spit out, but now since I did what I did, I took a little detour.
Yeah.
And now when I come here, I'm already kind of established. I did a lot of stuff already.
Yeah,
so,
people know who you are.
Right. So it's I'm very excited to be honest.
And you have all that experience too.
Yeah.
You bring all that. Not a lot of people have the experience you've had.
Right.
In life in general.
I think
that's exciting.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
It's very exciting. And I got some other passion projects I want to do as well. I want to write like a one-man show.
Yes. Dude, we've been talking about this.
Yeah.
Your one-man show would be crazy. Crazy good.
It'll be fun. It's about the process. I'm enjoying the journey and the process of, finding the songs, writing the songs.
Yeah.
Trying to find what's the story I'm going to tell.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, just what do I want to say? How do I want to say it? Like that whole process.
Exactly.
I'm really enjoying it. So once I get here and get enveloped and swallowed up by New York City, I just can't wait.
What would you say is the best and then the worst part about being in a boy band? Is that a good question?
That is a great
Because
question.
I feel like there's got to be more than one answer too.
Yeah. I mean, the best part for me is the singing and dancing, the actual
performing part
doing of the boy banding, the performing, and then just seeing what kind of relationships the fans built.
Yeah.
The townies with each other, with us, just through really. Just through the years and just the joy and bringing people together. That's,
good answer.
That's really what is the incredible thing about it. What's the worst part? The worst part, I guess, is no one's life is private anymore, to be honest with you. It's you can't even really say privacy, but no one is private.
Right.
I try to be, as private as I can with trying to also be, whatever you want to call a celebrity, but whatever that means. The worst part used to be that we were gone all the time.
Right.
Missing your family that was used to be
the birthdays, the graduations,
exactly.
Sports.
That used to be the worst part. Easily, I could say that answer easily. But now, the way that we run our company or the band, whatever we want, we don't we don't work every day for the whole year. You know?
Right.
We do 3 shows this weekend and then another weekend. And if we have weddings or anything, like we don't book, you know, we book everything like 3-4 months out.
Okay.
And if, you know, Dan has a soccer tournament on a weekend where we get offered a show, it's like, nope, can't do it. Cool.
No.
So we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah. You have more say then.
Right.
Seems like.
Yeah. We run everything now. Are we on a street?
Yeah.
We're on a street.
Yeah.
We're like 40,
The street,
like 48.
44th or something? 45th and 44th?
It's another thing I kind of want to try to do, like all these times where I'm like walking through the city, kind of want to like just see different areas of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Hell's Kitchen's a nice area, man.
yeah, it's pretty cool over here.
There's a lot of cool things around here.
Yeah. You know, we're very close to Times Square.
Very cool.
Very close to Times Square. Dude, at 4 o'clock, Lin-Manuel
Yeah?
showing up, performing outside
Where?
of the Hamilton.
Today?
Yes.
Well, we gotta go. Let's go see it.
Okay, we have a half hour,
All right.
but he's gonna come outside and perform.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yes.
We're gonna go. We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it.
There we go. Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
glad I said something.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
So-
no, I was walking over here and I was like, oh, why is everyone gathered out here? I love Hamilton.
Yeah.
I happened to walk down that street and there's cameras and everybody was like, and I was like,
That's what
so
I
I
love
talked
about.
to somebody. Oh, Lin-Manuel's coming out. I said, what?
I love that about New York. You could just walk down the street and see one of the best composer of musical theater in our generation. Just like, oh, I'm just gonna do a free show on the street. Like,
Yep.
what?
Yeah, like the way that our schedule is, otown schedule, you know, Broadway is like not necessarily something I could just go do
Yeah.
until we have time off.
Right.
You know, that was, you know, but if I could do Hamilton at some point,
Oh my gosh, you'd be great in
that would
Hamilton.
be that would be awesome.
Let's get you in here. Let's get Trevor in Hamilton.
Let's do it. Put it in the universe.
Yes,
Put it in the
absolutely.
universe. 2024.
Absolutely. So what are the chances of the 5 of you ever getting back together, you think? I know everyone always asks you this, but
Yeah.
what do you think?
Look, there's 2 ways to look at that. Get back together, like,
And I mean, Ashley,
be-
not a Kaika.
Ashley.
Yeah, not a Kaika.
I thought you were talking about a Kaika.
No, Ashley.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say it's probably okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ashley.
Yeah.
I
The
was
blonde
totally
one,
gonna. Yeah.
spiky hair.
Yeah. Copy that.
Yeah.
So I think that with him coming back and being in the band,
Yeah.
like, isn't going to happen.
Oh, I hate to hear it.
Like it's like we're a different band now. We've been a band for like 8 years now.
Right.
You know.
You've been a band since longer now than you
than we
were
then. Right.
then. This is
Correct.
crazy.
We did 2 albums then. We've done 2 albums now.
Yeah.
We've done, you know, tons more tours and shows now.
Yeah.
But what I wouldn't rule out is a world where we do like a 25th anniversary concerts and he comes and is in those.
Wow.
You know, and then we do like maybe a tour with him. Like
Wow.
we do the old stuff and, you know, I think that
Bring
would be
him out
incredible.
for a few songs, then
Yeah.
he goes
Oh,
away
we
when you
go-
go. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, obviously we would do some our new stuff as well, but definitely he would come out.
So he might come out. Okay, so like a 25th anniversary tour. Which
Yeah,
isn't
oh,
so
no.
fu- that's like
That's
3
not too
years
far
from
away.
now.
Right, exactly.
be
We got
incredible.
together. You know, our band formed in 2000. So
2000. Wow.
I don't know if we're gonna count 2000 as our inception or 2001
Right.
when our first album came out. But our first album came out January 23rd, 2001. So it all depends. But yeah, I think that I would love to have him come back and like do a special thing like for the
That'd be
fans.
great.
That would
I think everyone would love that.
Yeah, agree.
And I think it would elevate everyone too. I think you guys have done great music. Probably musically, the best stuff you've done.
Appreciate
It was
that.
like in this last 8 years.
Yeah, we love that stuff. We wrote it all. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
mean,
you
it's
know,
awesome.
It's coming from us.
I love it.
It's coming from us. So we love that. But I mean, you know, if he does, if we were to do something like that, you know, we'd all have to sit down and chat about it. But, you know, that'd be something that would kind of be cool. Like, what if they did like a little mini series remaking the band?
Ooh,
You know, like a little mini.
that's
four
awesome. Like a little
episodes.
vlog thing for YouTube
Yeah, like
or
4
something.
episodes, yeah, where it's like
Woo!
us getting back together.
Wow.
Like, in the same room again. Like
The
you know,
Jonas Brothers kind of made that documentary, you know, when they were kind of getting back together.
yeah,
They
something,
aired out their grievances on camera. That could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have some drinks and see what happens.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that that's a great idea. Who knows? You know, hey, again, put it in the universe.
Yeah. So you have like 3 best friends in this band, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you probably rely on each guy for different things. Like example, if you have lady problems, who are you calling for advice? Dan, Jacob, Eric,
Chandler.
Chandler.
Jacob's wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does she come through?
Yeah, she's the best.
Okay, all right. Say you want help on your fantasy team. Who are you calling?
Probably Eric. It would be Eric or Dan, but Dan he's not as into it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's got so much other stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I'll probably say Eric. We'll go with
Okay.
Eric. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Who
Good questions.
All right. Who would you call if you got like arrested and you need to make sure everything's cool? You know, Jacob. All right.
Jacob for sure.
Does he have tricks? He just knows things. He's been around.
He just he's the guy.
All right.
He's the guy that I would tell that to, and he would figure it out.
All right.
He would figure it out.
Who is the guy that you just need to vent? You're having a bad day. You call them. You know it's just gonna make you feel better.
You know, Eric's good at that.
Yeah.
Yep. I enjoy airing out, talking about things with Eric like that because he's a great listener and he has, he's a thinker.
Yeah.
He's a thinker.
He's a thinker.
Yep.
Why would the guys be calling you? What do you give the guys?
Oh, good question. So I think that they would be calling me if they are like, hey, I'm trying to set up this event for my wife or my kid. Like, what should I do?
You're good at planning stuff?
Yeah, just like parties, type things, like
stuff.
energy, things that require energy, fun. I think that they would be hitting me up for that.
Okay.
Also, I too am a very good listener.
I know you are.
And I can, I don't know how great of love advice I can give because obviously I'm far from that.
Well, everyone has a different, experience.
Yeah, everyone has a different experience to take. I can definitely, listen on that. And
do you know where I'm taking you right now?
I have no idea where
it's a very special place for otown history.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to a very special place in otown history. Okay.
That's right.
We're on 40th and 9th.
Right now we're at 40th and 9th. Yeah.
My hotel's right here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm not taking you to your hotel.
Oh, okay. It's literally right here. Boom. The hotel's right there. I just went to this pizza shop this morning.
Oh, Two Bros. It's good pizza, man.
Two Brothers Pizza?
The pizza in New York, you can't beat it. But I love Domino's, man. That's so good. I know everyone hates on me, but if I put a Domino's pizza in a Two Bros pizza box, you'd be like, oh, Two Bros has the best pizza. Then I'd slap it out of your hand and be like, it's Domino's, baby.
It's Domino's.
Domino's, we're fancy.
I think Domino's is good.
It is, especially the Brooklyn style crust. Woo!
I think I'll just go to a Brooklyn.
You can get Domino's in Brooklyn, though. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying, you can.
That's true.
It's true.
You know what's crazy? All these the Grubhubs and all the delivery guys now are on the bikes, the e-bikes.
Yeah. And there's all these weed shops everywhere you look. Everywhere you look.
Speaking of that.
Weed.
Speaking of that, I need more. Should stop. Oh, I was a smoker right now. We do a Snoop Dogg podcast.
You can smoke it if you want now. It's legal. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have a lighter, though. Do you have a lighter? You have a lighter?
Look at these perfectly rolled J's that Marcus does.
I do roll them nice.
And he does them super fast. He's just the man.
Pretty good. Those are for you, but I need that case back.
Let me see. Let's spark this.
All right.
Can we spark this?
Yeah, spark it.
Is that cool?
I think it's cool.
We're in New York, right?
Not for kids. If you're 18 or older.
All right. Now, you're going to get the real answers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. My God. Look at that.
Woo. I thought about bringing you 2 things. Weed, which I did, or red vine, which I couldn't find.
We can't find them because we're on the terrible East Coast and everybody eats Twizzlers here.
Hold on. I like Twizzlers now, for the record, but you can't compare the two because they're too different. They're not even similar in taste or texture. They're not.
That's why. What do you mean? That's exactly why you can compare them. Because Twizzlers taste like hard plastic, and red vines taste like they don't have a plastic on the outside of them. Twizzlers have a plastic shell or something around the outside. Tell me they don't.
They do. They
And
do.
red vines do not.
Right.
So
So
they taste better.
I'm a plastic guy. I like plastic.
Okay, then that
But I
makes
like
sense.
red vines because you can drink it like a straw.
Yes.
Like you can use, you have like an
Yes.
icy at a movie.
And the red vines, when you flick them,
Yeah.
they flick way better.
See, here's the thing.
They're flimsier because they don't have a plastic thing on the outside.
Red vines are a West Coast thing,
Totally.
right? So me living on the East Coast for 20 years, it's okay. I'm not up on red vines, right? We're on 37th and 9th right now.
I really have no idea where we're going, but I'm gonna guess that maybe we're going like where we shot All or Nothing video, maybe?
Oh, good. That's close. I'm very close.
Okay. I'm pretty excited. I love being surprised with old O-Town nostalgia.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love nostalgia in general, to be honest.
Of course.
I love it. Like it's like everything I use that give before you were an adult and you knew the world was just a big pile of shit.
Right.
It's nice to just like look back at things that made you smile when you had no worries in the world.
Yeah,
Like, oh
man,
yeah,
absolutely.
that was a good time.
100%.
I think that's why
So
like
different
Pokemon
now,
cards,
right?
like baseball trading cards are
Eric,
so
shout out to
popular.
Eric. Oh yeah.
Shout out to
That's
Eric.
a whole world now. That's incredible.
No, Eric has like a baseball card shop or like a sport card shop.
He does, yep. Dap Sports. Shout him out. Dap, baby. Okay.
If you had to make a Mount Rushmore of a boy band, say there's 5, not 4, who are you putting in there?
Justin, Jacob, Dan, Eric, Trevor.
I love that, dude. That is perfect. Now you're thinking of, okay, that's great. Sorry, Ashley.
If we had like a, yeah, I mean, he's 5. So we just replaced Justin with Ashley.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I think Justin's the most, he's the man.
Everyone always says he's
like 1A.
There's a lot of NSYNC fans, though, that prefer JC. There's a lot.
JC's the shit. That's why
he
he's
was
a beast.
He was the best singer.
No, JC's a beast.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say who's the best and worst. Everyone is different. Everyone brings different stuff to the table. You're doing a lot of stuff these days with Chris Kirkpatrick and Lance, right?
Yeah,
More so Chris now that Lance has twins.
Yeah. So definitely more Chris, and that has been so awesome, man. It's been so fun. Like that's bucket list. It's like bucket list stuff, man. Because NSYNC, they were huge before we even auditioned for the band. So it was like we were fans and followers of them. So and then like those songs, and then now here I am on stage, like. Do you have to
pinch yourself a little bit when you're on stage with him?
Background, like with Chris.
That's crazy.
Like he's up there dropping the verses and stuff now, and we're doing the choreo with the same choreo. It's like, it's really surreal, but it's such an awesome moment in the show for the fans to see.
It really is.
So we enjoy it, man. It's incredible. I love that all the bands now, like, it's kind of, everyone kind of works together. And
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
like,
you got
it's not like the
back sync.
Back sync and all that.
Although Sure Shot, you remember Sure Shot?
Hell yeah, I remember Sure Shot.
They kind of the first boy band super
they
group.
were. Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris Kirkpatrick again.
R.I.P. Rich Cronin.
Oh my God, so sad, man. Yeah, that is terrible.
It's dark.
Sure Shot. Sure Shot. Is there an NSYNC song you wish you had on your album? Like if you could pick one song from the NSYNC discography that was an O-Town song?
It makes me ill.
Oh, why wasn't that a single? That is such a banger of a song.
Such a banger.
I was hanging with the fellas. Starting with a new bar from the maybe jealous. It still stands.
Oh God,
It's still a banger.
If you I feel like I could play that for like a 20-year-old. Be like, hey, just listen to this real quick.
Oh yeah.
So tell me what you think about it. Because the way it starts, it's that smooth. I was hanging with the fellas. Saw you with your new boyfriend that made me jealous. I was hoping that I'd never see you with him, but it's all good because I'm glad that I met him. So let me ask you a question.
You can ask me anything.
All right. So
ask me anything.
You said that O-Town music now is, better than it was then.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean,
What's your favorite O-Town song?
My favorite O-Town song, hands down, is Giants. No question.
Hands down, Giant.
Yep. Then Favorite Girl.
Okay, yeah.
Then we have Show Me the Way.
Yeah, Buried Alive. Yeah.
Buried Alive is great. I Showed Her, it's coming in.
Yeah.
Take Me Under.
Ooh.
Playing with Fire.
Look at that. He's got a mix and match of old school and new school.
Love Should Be a Crime is
true
all or
true guy
nothing,
knows
of
the
course. But you know what? I'm really also digging your solo stuff that you're doing. The Sin City song you came out with, 1999. You did it on that song. You did a collab
Love
with
Angeles.
Love Angeles. I mean, that is a banger too. And that talk about nostalgia.
Yeah,
that track's all about taking it back to the 90s.
Absolutely. That was a fun track.
Now we're on 34th, coming up on MSG over here on 8th Avenue. But do you know what we're approaching?
We are approaching Manhattan Center.
Yes, we're approaching the Manhattan Center.
What does that mean?
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh, this is
It's in the Manhattan Center. And that's where O-Town.
Hammerstein.
That's where, do you want to tell them why this building's important?
Hammerstein Ballroom is our DVD show that we have live from New York, which was supposed to take place on 9/11.
Whoa.
Yeah, we were supposed to have that actual DVD concert on 9/11.
Wow.
Obviously, it didn't happen that day.
Right.
We had to reschedule for whatever, a couple months later. We did it here. Right here.
Let's turn so they can see what we're talking about.
Manhattan Center, Hammerstein Ballroom is in here. I mean,
Yeah.
Can we get inside?
Let's try.
Let's try. Yeah, I don't think so.
It looks kind of locked.
Yep, it's very locked.
Let's try it. Trying to get in. Hello. How you doing? Good. Little interesting. Here's my friend Trevor, and he performed at the Hammerstein Ballroom, made his DVD here 20 years ago. Is there any way we can like look in the space? Oh no. All right. Thank you though. Appreciate your. Thank you. But I mean, here you're in the lobby.
That's crazy.
Here we are.
There it is.
We were in. We got in. What do you remember about this concert here?
To be honest, that was the night that Clive presented us with our platinum album.
Whoa.
That was the night. Like that week we went platinum and they presented us with our platinum plaque.
And that was a surprise to everyone in the band. You didn't even know?
Nope, none of us knew.
Did you not even know that you were platinum?
No. He came out on stage and was like, O-Town has been certified platinum.
And how did that were you numb?
We just were crazy. We're on the stage like, oh my God, our album went platinum? What? Crazy. I mean, I got goosies now.
Yeah, I get that's because everyone
back
wants to go platinum too.
Back then it was still like you were selling the records, you know, we had to sell the records.
Yeah.
Now it's like, a million streams or whatever.
Right. It's way different now.
This was still when, going platinum, that was a huge deal.
Still is a huge deal.
Still is a huge deal, yeah.
That's incredible. Man, was there ever a moment where you felt like we've made it now as a group? Because would that be it? Clive Davis presenting you with a plaque, your platinum. Is that
absolutely? I think that was one of those moments where you felt awesome. It felt really good to know that people supported us. There was a lot of I made it moments, kind of where you kind of finally felt like you were a peer in the music industry. That would be obviously when All or Nothing went number one, on radio airplay that summer 2001. That was pretty awesome. We got nominated for Song of the Year at the Radio Music Awards. Wow. That was incredible.
The beginning, by the way.
Well, Lady Marmalade was pretty good.
It was a cover.
Facts. But a lot of those back then. Oh man, there were so many of those cool moments.
Yeah. I mean, you had your own show on ABC. That's great.
Yeah, that's a made it moment. Signing with Clive Davis, just signing with him. And then hearing All or Nothing for the first time.
Whoa, on the radio or just in general?
No. The first time we sat in his office.
Yeah.
And he played us All or Nothing, and he played us Liquid Dreams.
Were these demos or were these you guys?
Demos.
The demos?
Just the demo.
Wow.
We didn't know we were going to sing either of those songs. He played them both. He played Liquid Dreams. He's like, we're going to do Liquid Dreams so we can do this one. And he played All or Nothing. It was just the demo singer and the piano. And we went, all of us looked at each other like, we're going to get to sing this song? We didn't know it was going to be a single. We just were like, oh my God, this song's great. And obviously, that's the whole reason why I'm standing here with you today is because of that song. To be honest. That's a song that allows us to still tour. If we didn't
Liquid
have
Dreams or All or Nothing.
All or Nothing. Yeah. I mean, that's singing that song every night, hearing everyone scream the key change. Like for us, we don't have 15 songs that everybody knows all the words to. So we only have that one moment, one time a night, where it's like, you sing, you know, if you go to, you know, you go to Backstreet, you're like every song you're singing along pretty much. You know?
Right, that's true.
Very exciting for us. So yeah, okay, where's Hamilton?
What time we got? We got
8 minutes.
Let's go. We're going to
It's 8th, right? 8th and 40. Oh.
Yeah, it'll take us like how about 8 minutes to walk there.
Okay. Oh, we're
We
gonna
gotta
go
to 46.
see 46.
So 12 blocks, but we walk fast.
Hold on 1 second. Hey.
Who would play you in a movie?
Who would play me in a movie?
Yeah, who would you want to play you in a movie?
Wow, that's a great question. I've never really been asked that before. Let's see. I mean, I guess like Corbin Blue.
Oh yeah. He's a good actor.
He acts too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Fisher.
Light skin. Yeah, Jordan Fisher.
No, I'm just thinking of light skinned black actors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course.
When you dropped everything to join O-Town, what were your family and friends like? No, you're not. What are you doing? Get back to college, dude.
Yeah, I was in college. I was in my 3rd year, actually. You know, obviously, I was a theater major, so I was pursuing a life in entertainment. So, you know, if an opportunity comes for you to take one, you got to go, right? So, but I was in fraternity, and we had a huge flag football tournament. If we win this flag football tournament in Northern, I hate this. So, I had a flag football tournament this weekend, and I had to not go because I didn't necessarily make the band yet.
Okay.
But it was the LA part of it.
Okay.
I had to go back the next day to compete in LA, to win in LA. And they were like, "What?" You know, they're like, "Are you serious? You're not gonna drive up here? You're gonna stay?" And I'm like, "I got to. Like, this is my life. You know, like, hell yes, I want to go play flag football. You know how much I love flag football and sports, and you know, and I wanted to win for them, but I had to go to this thing. And then, of course, I ended up getting picked, and they were like, "Yeah, good thing you didn't come to the football tournament." They ended up winning anyway.
Oh, there you go.
So they still won, and then they got to go to New Orleans and play in the national tournament. And I obviously did not get to go. I was still trying to make the band.
Yeah.
But man, my friends and family, everybody, it was incredible, man. I mean, like I said, I was a Greek. I was in a fraternity, and it's like, here's this guy that, like, I was in the 3rd year, and then I'm like on TV every Friday night. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, my guys. So it was one of those things where
they can't go anywhere.
They were very, very, very excited. You know? Man.
That's great to have like a good supportive group of friends and family. Makes all the difference, really. Because you're doing something that's like not a normal job. You know, people are always kind of like, "What's your backup plan?" I guess your backup plan was acting.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. That's what my dad said. You got a plan B? I said, "No, Dad." He said, "All right, okay. I support you."
Just checking.
I said, "All right."
Just wanted to know if you had one.
Yep.
Do you remember the first time that you got like recognized on the street for being in O-Town?
Oh, no, I don't. But I do remember the time about a year ago when I was here, when I got recognized.
You did?
And that almost was like more exciting than it was back in the day because, you know, nobody knows us.
People know
and
you.
like, I'll walk down the street and this guy's like...
You're being very modest. You sold out the City Winery twice.
Yeah, no, but you know, just walking down the street, like, you don't think people, you know, and this was pretty cool. I mean, this guy was like, "No, dude," he's like, "Trevor." I turned around, he's like, "What's up?" He's like, "Can I get a pic?" I'm like, "Oh man, hell yeah!" Felt so cool to get.
It was a dude
recognized
too?
in New York. Yeah. It was a brother.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was excited.
Were you like, do you know, like, do you ask him anything? Like, what's your favorite song?
Oh yeah, he's actually a fan from back in the day. We were here like at Sirius XM or something, and he saw us as a band, saw all of us and saw us outside. And I guess he had been following us since back in the day, since 20 years ago.
Oh wow!
So it was really, you know, he's actually a big fan.
Oh,
that's why he totally recognized me. You know, he was just like, "Yo, that's Trevor." Like,
that's so cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
That's so cool. And I'm sure there's just like 100 other people, a million people like that in the city too. but they probably just don't think they're gonna see you. Like if it's out of context, you know?
Correct.
People like
And that's what I always say, like with our job now. It's like we'll go to these cities that we're performing in, and like in the venues, around the venue area, it's like crazy. Like, oh, they're here. Oh, that's the guy. That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
But if I go outside
yeah.
and go a block away, it's like it doesn't matter. It's just you're normal. You know
Just
what I
a
mean?
normal guy.
Yeah.
Getting some food.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not crazy celebs like that, which is cool.
It must
the
be
best of both
Yeah,
worlds.
exactly. You have it in certain pockets.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Exactly.
So how do you decide now, since you're doing everything on your own, who gets to sing what part of what song? You flip a coin?
No, we kind of know where each of us would sound good. Yeah. And, you know, like most of the songs, we're writing them. Yeah. So if like it's a song Jacob wrote, Jacob's like, oh, I'll probably hear, I can hear Dan on this verse. Mm-hmm. I hear, you know, Trevor on the bridge. I hear, you know, like we just kind of know the formula and where our voices fit and kind of go now.
Yeah. So yeah, were there any battles of like, I want to sing this part, man. I sound better than you on this part.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we're a band and we all want to sing as much as we can. So back in the day, it was always like, you know, that was like one of the issues we had was people singing or being taken off songs or not singing enough. Or,
right.
You know, so now it's a lot easier because we're writing all the songs. Like I said, we all kind of know where we fit. Right. And to be honest, we lost a singer.
Oh yeah. So how do you divide up Ashley's parts?
So, you know, well, that's just like whatever. Like, oh, well, I didn't have a verse in this song, so I'll sing it. Or, you know, Eric like always wanted to sing his verse in Love Should Be a Crime. Or Dan always wanted to sing Girl anyway. You know what I mean? Like, so it always just kind of landed like that.
Do you try to make sure everyone has an even part in each song? Or if it's just whatever's best for the song?
We like to have everyone at least featured.
Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Just like recording schedules, you know, parts. You didn't sound quite as good as we wanted it to, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever. That happens.
But it's fine. We like I said, we work well together.
Yeah, yeah.
We're very communicative and, you know, have respect for each other.
You can tell, and your shows are so fun. Like anytime I can, I try to go to your shows. And I've done both ways where I'll be like watching, where I've watched the show from backstage, and then I watch the show from the audience. Both ways like that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so fun to, I prefer to be like amongst the townies. Yes. Just because it's so fun to like rock out. And I feel like if I'm backstage, I have to play kind of cool. Like I can't like lose my shit.
Right.
As much as I like to.
I love that. Yeah, we have a good time, man.
Oh, you can tell.
We have a good time and we love, you know, that's always been to me like our thing. Like even back in the day when we were getting, you know, whatever, oh, it's another cookie cutter band, blah, blah, blah. They're terrible. They're put together on TV, blah, 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 blah. All I ever said or all we ever said was just come see us live.
Yeah.
And then make up your mind.
Do you think you're getting a lot of, like, are new people discovering the band for the first time now with the new music?
I think so. We are, definitely. Like, when we did the My 2K tour with 98 Degrees,
yeah,
we got a lot of newer otown fans from that. Yeah. A lot of people came to see 98 Degrees, and they, like, really hadn't seen us yet.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, that was great.
Do you ever get nervous when you perform now?
No.
Never?
I do not get nervous.
That's impressive. Because if I'm doing a new song or something, or if I'm doing a new joke, if I got a new bit, I get crazy nervous before.
Well, you don't, I mean, when I do stand-up, I'm extremely nervous. That's the most nervous I get.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so scared to do it all the time.
Sometimes the nerves don't leave. I'm like,
I'm not ready to deal with that today.
It's hard, but I couldn't sing.
Yeah, right. Just got to put in more reps.
How much do you think I could pay to get a feature on a O-Town song?
Depends on the song.
Like if you guys are recording a new album, and I'm like, hey guys, I'll give you $10,000 so I can be featured on this song. Would that be enough?
It just depends on what it is. Are you singing? Are you know?
No, I'm singing.
You're singing?
And I can't sing.
Well, if we could work it out, I think we can maybe work it out.
For 10 grand?
Yeah, you know, they got all those auto tunes and stuff now. We can make it sound good.
That's good. All right.
We can work on it.
I've always wanted to have a song out. You know, like and having people be like, oh my God, Marcus can sing. Because I've always wanted to be in a boy band. Like, that was like my numero uno thing in the world.
That. Yeah.
But
Didn't we all?
The not being able to sing part's like number one. There was a band I grew up with that was in Chicago called Phase 4. You ever hear of them?
Oh.
They were the boy band out of Chicago. They had 2 identical twins in the band, and then like 2 other members, right? One of them was this guy named Justin, who went on to be in VI3, and this other guy named
Justin Roman.
Justin Roman.
That's my boy.
Justin's great. Love this guy.
Where are we?
We're going to Hamilton.
Yeah. I don't know where Hamilton is. So
All right, it was 46.
Yeah, Jay Roman. That's my guy.
But from what I heard, this was a rumor, is that the 2 twins couldn't sing. They were just eye candy. So they had like their mics turned down way low.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to ask Justin Roman that question.
Please do. Please do. But I just wonder, like, you guys never lip sync, right? You guys always sang live for the most part, unless there was
unless you had to, like in Germany.
Right.
Always live.
That just seems like it's so much. Oh my gosh, so much pressure. Oh my God, to sing live. I mean, I know it's your job, but
Yes. We are about to witness greatness.
We're going to see Lin-Manuel Miranda right now perform in New York City. We're crossing the street here. Wow. Tons of people already.
Oh, snap. It got crazy.
Streets are closed.
Oh, see, when I walked by before, people were only, they weren't out this far. So. There he is.
Do you see him?
No.
Do they see all those cameras up in the air?
Yep.
What's your favorite Hamilton song?
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? There he is.
You ready to go? Let's run.
Lin-Manuel,
wait, Lin. Lin, wait.
Wait for me, Lin, please.
There it is.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be in this.
When Lady Gaga started singing otown music on carpool karaoke,
oh my God.
how many people hit you up?
A lot. That was so incredible. They're like, Lady Gaga knows Liquid Dreams. I'm like, oh yeah. That was so cool.
And then James Corden.
And of course, James Corden.
Of course. So he's a big boy band guy. He had you guys on.
Yeah. R.I.P. to the Late Late Show.
But when Lady Gaga, did you watch it live or did you?
No. I had somebody just like sent it to me. Yeah, somebody had sent it to me. Told me.
Did the guys all freak out about it?
Yeah, everyone was like, yo. I mean, talk about that's another moment where one of those made it moments.
Right.
Lady Gaga's
the biggest pop star in the world.
Yeah, knows your song.
And not only knows it, singing it on national TV.
Singing it.
Sin City.
We're performing in Vegas.
When?
August 19th.
Oh.
Nighttime at the Palms Pool Party.
Oh my God, dude.
Let's go.
You have to end that set by jumping into the pool.
Oh, of course I'm going to. I did that in Grayton, at the Grayton Casino.
Oh my God.
They had us perform. The stage was literally above the pool.
Oh my God.
As soon as we did our bow, I jumped in. Central Park, the greatest park in the world.
Did you guys ever perform in Central Park?
No.
That would be something fun to do.
Yes, I'm actually walking through here yesterday, and I saw that they built like a stage, like an amphitheater in here.
Yeah.
It's not ready yet, but it's like
Are they redoing the amphitheater?
Maybe they're redoing it. I don't know enough about this place to know like what it is.
Good Morning America has like a stage here that they have like their summer concert series on.
Oh, I would love to do that. We'd love to do that.
Whew, all right.
That'd be so cool.
Diane Sawyer, make the call.
Come on, make it happen.
I'd love to see it.
I mean, come on. We did Good Morning America a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I think you guys should do that. I'll call Matt. I'll get him on it.
We did perform at Bryant Park.
Bryant Park's pretty cool.
Bryant Park was awesome.
Oh, shit. Dropped it.
That was a fun performance. We love it. I mean, I love New York so much.
New York's great.
It's everything I wanted it to be. When I didn't get to move here, but then when we would come here for otown, like the first time I ever came to New York is on Making the Band.
Wow.
First time I came here.
So it's all documented. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, sure.
Do you guys?
So, yeah, and I knew that I would love the energy here. Mm-hmm. And of course, I did. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
God, I loved it here
What's
so
not
much
to like?
back then.
This might be a silly question, but I'm really fascinated by people's answers to this because their version of famous could mean something completely different. But who's the most, and I'll tell you my answer after, but who's the most famous person that you have in your phone? I'm not going to have you call them.
No.
Just.
Let's see. Probably. I don't know. I don't really have a ton of like famous. I mean, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Whoa, from Will Smith?
Yeah.
That's Carlton? Yeah. That's pretty good.
Craig Robinson?
That's good too. From The Office?
Yeah.
Wow. He's a funny guy.
He's a comic. He's a big otown fan.
For real?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
I showed her his favorite song. He played it with us on stage.
That does not surprise me. You know, sometimes I see him at the Comedy Cellar. I didn't know you guys are buddies. I'll bring him up.
Yeah, when we did a show in LA at the El Rey Theater, we had him bring a piano out. He played I Showed Her for us, and we sang.
That's incredible.
It was pretty amazing. You could probably clip to that right now, actually.
And check it out.
We're almost dying, by the way. These bike people.
Yeah, we are in there. We're in their lane.
We are totally in the bike lane.
Man, I watched this Aaron Carter documentary last night.
I watched it. Yeah.
You watched it last night?
I did. Not last night. I watched it this weekend.
Yeah.
Sad.
Very sad. Very sad. Because
very sad. R.P. Aaron.
Where were you when you got the news that Aaron had passed?
I was just at home, and I think Jacob somebody sent a group text to us.
A group text,
to us. Just sad, man.
Yeah, it was very sad. It was that Love album. Actually, like you and I talked about this in Hermosa Beach. I was like, this Love album is so good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's trolling everybody. I don't know what his MO was, but watching this documentary, it became clear that he was just a little paranoid, and I think the drugs kind of didn't help. And he was dealing with a lot of stress that comes with fame and wanting to compete with his brother, perhaps, and wanting to.
I mean, you can't knock that, or just be as big as you were.
Yeah. You're always probably like reaching for that, to get back up on that ladder.
Right, 100%. I know that feeling.
But you guys are doing it, right?
Yeah, I know for sure. I'm lucky. We're very blessed. Very lucky to be able to do what we're doing, continuing to do what we're doing. I get to do these awesome podcasts with these great people walking around New York City. Talkie Walkie is the best.
Trevor Penick, where can people find you?
Trevor Penick 24. Kobe.
All right, guys, that's our talk with Trevor from otown. Don't forget to share this, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
And Talkie Walkie.
Later.